YouTube changed my life with only 1000 subscribers. And when I say it changed my life, I don't mean that it changed me from inside or all of that bullshit. But it actually, literally changed my whole life. It helped me to learn speaking English. It helped me make hundreds of thousands of dollars online. It helped me to help my parents financially, to travel the world, to buy this apartment at the age of 21, to learn skills of recording, of editing, of graphic design, of storytelling, of capturing attention, of sales, of marketing, and lots of other skills that right now don't come to my mind. It gave me courage to do things without worrying what other people would think. It helped me to document my journey and to see my own progress. And it also helped me to see myself from the third person point of view, which helped me to self-reflect and get better. And all of this happened in just a couple of short years. And before, I've had a couple of YouTube channels that were successful, but those channels were faceless, which means I wasn't on the camera, I was just editing them and uploading them to YouTube. But on this channel specifically, that has just over 1000 subscribers, I already learned so many skills of speaking, of talking to a camera, and also even this one channel with only 1000 subscribers already made me over $10,000. And if you are worrying how is that possible, it's all because not every view is equal, which means that you can get just 100 or 1000 views, but if the quality of those viewers is high, then you can make money, not from just YouTube ads, but from various ways. But we will be talking about it in this video. But first, I really want to show you how I got started and how I was in a very similar situation that probably you are at. And I will share more details about this if you want to, but now I want to talk about how I actually got started, because before I was just an insecure kid from a poor country in Eastern Europe who couldn't speak English, who was extremely shy, and who didn't even imagine that he can talk to a camera and upload these videos publicly to YouTube. And if you want to learn how exactly it started, is by just watching videos like this on YouTube. Exactly what you are doing right now. Since I was 14-15 years old, which is already more than 6-7 years, I was every day consuming hours and hours of content on YouTube. I remember I was going to school, coming back home, and I was doing my homework, I was playing with my friends, playing video games, but after that most of my free time I was using by consuming content on YouTube. I was watching gamers, I was watching personal brands, I was following people's journey on YouTube and seeing how much they are growing personally, how they are able to grow their business because of YouTube and completely change their lives. And it always planted that seed in my mind that starting a YouTube channel is really powerful. But the thing that was stopping me, that maybe some of you can relate to, was the potential judgment of other people that I had in my mind, that what other people would think, is it going to be a good thing, would people laugh at me, am I going to become successful, will people watch me, etc, etc. So I kept thinking all of these things in my mind, but eventually it was the end of 2020, so about 4 years ago, and it was New Year's, December 31st, and I remember I was lying on my bed and I was thinking that, okay, I want to start a YouTube channel because it can allow me to make money, it can allow me to develop my skills and to change my life, but I understood that I don't want to do it with showing myself and with showing my face, because I was still very insecure. So instead I decided to start a YouTube channel where I wasn't going to show myself, but I didn't know what content I was going to make. So I remember that night, December 31st, 2020, I literally remembered the exact moment, I decided to just open my phone, just scroll on YouTube, and to just find a channel that doesn't show their face and is getting views, so it's proven to work. And tomorrow I'm going to wake up and I'm going to start, because I'm tired of just waiting and procrastinating. I just need to start and take action. So I'm opening my phone and I'm scrolling, and I had a cheap phone, it cost a couple of $100s back then, but I was scrolling and I saw a video which was a very little like funny style of animation where the creator wasn't showing their face, wasn't showing themselves in the video, and I thought, oh, I can learn how to do this and I can potentially start this as well. So the next day that I woke up, I already knew what I was going to do. I went straight to my computer after waking up, it was probably about 9 a.m, and I started working on how can I create these videos. It took me about 10 hours, so I worked literally from 9 a.m. to I think 8 p.m. or 9 p.m, something like that, I don't remember exactly, and all that day I was obsessively figuring out how can I make those videos. And I made my first video and I posted it, and it was total cringe. But I still kept uploading and something magical happened. In the first month my channel went viral. And that's the channel that eventually got me these plaques for over 100,000 subscribers and more, because I was able to grow it, and that channel made me over $128,000 the first year. Some months it even made me over $24,000 of profit. And the reason that I was able to make it happen was because I learned skills. So that's another way that starting a YouTube channel changed my life, because I learned the skills that allowed me to make videos that will perform well and make videos that people want to watch. And that's what also helped me to start this channel that went from 0 to 1000 subscribers relatively fast. I started this channel in January, so it happened in a couple of months. And because I was able to develop all of this skill set, plus learn sales, marketing, copywriting, all of the essential skills that can help you to make money online, transformed my whole life. And as I told you, I was able to buy this apartment, to help my parents, to travel the world, to buy whatever pretty much I want at such a young age. And it all happened because of that one decision to start a YouTube channel. And first, I started channels where I didn't show myself. And now when I have more courage, I started this channel, which still helps me to develop my skill set immensely and also make money at the same time. And the best part from this is that I also enjoy the journey. Because when you start a YouTube channel, you decide what videos to make. You decide the topics that you are going to talk about, which means that you're always sharing and talking things that you yourself are passionate about, and the other person or the other thing listening to you is just a computer or a phone who cannot judge you, who cannot interrupt you, so you have the full freedom and the full time to talk as much as you want and to express your creativity. And expressing your creativity and the thoughts that you have to the world is another very powerful thing that YouTube gives you. Because by just sitting here and talking to a phone or talking to a camera, you can influence hundreds or thousands of people from all over the world with just your thoughts and with your ideas. And if that's not cool to influence the world and to have a positive impact on people's lives, then I don't know what is. And it also helps you develop virtues like courage, because you know that there will be some hate comments, there might be people that won't approve what you are doing, but that's what courage is to feeling that fear, feeling that anxiety, feeling that judgment from others, but doing it anyways, and not caring about what other people think. But the next funny way related to this point that really changed everything for me was the realization that most people don't even care. You have probably heard this 1000 times and it might sound cliche, but that is so true, that people 99% of the time are thinking about themselves. It's also called the spotlight effect, when everyone thinks that everyone else is paying attention to them, but at the same time everyone else is thinking about themselves, so no one pays attention to you. And that's a profound lesson that I've learned as well, by realizing it and actually seeing it in my real life, that people honestly don't give a shit. They are all worried about their problems, their goals, what they need to do the same day or the next day, so no one is paying attention to you. So if you want to start your channel, no matter if you will have 0 subscribers or 5 or 10 in the first week or the first month, no one really cares. And at the same time you're able to make these videos, people are not paying as much attention, and even if you will get some hate, 1% out of 100, it's irrelevant, because what type of person is going to go online and leave some hate, and it always comes from some insecurity from that person. So I understand that it's not about you, it's about them projecting what's happening in their life, their anxiety, onto you. So people don't care, and at the same time you make videos, you develop your skill set. If you stay consistent, you're able to make life-changing money, and you're also able to document your journey. And that's the next advantage of starting a YouTube channel, even if you have just 1 or 5 subscribers or 0 views. And it's because if you make videos now, you can always look back at them from 5-10 years from now, and you can see how much you have grown. You can actually see your past self, what they were thinking, their thoughts, their worries, and it can give you perspective on your own life that will help you to understand yourself better. And there's very few things in this world that can help you more than understanding yourself and understanding your flaws, your strengths and your weaknesses more. And documenting them through YouTube videos is one of the best ways to do it. Imagine how cool it would be from 20 years from now to look back and to show your kids or to show your family what has changed and how you started. It could be so inspirational for you and for the people that you love. Or even if you just look back at your videos 6 months from now or 1 month from now, the cool part is that you will still notice progress, which will show you that you are on the right track, and it will give you that encouragement to keep going and to pursue your dreams. So documenting your journey is one of the best and biggest, and in my opinion the most underrated advantages of starting a YouTube channel, no matter how many views or subscribers you have. I also started from complete scratch, from 0 subscribers. I didn't even know how to speak English a few years ago, and if I did it, I truly believe that if you have the courage to get started, you can do it too. And as I said, most people don't care, and you can always go back, you can always delete your videos, make them private, and that's absolutely fine. But I believe that for most people that want to do this, having the regret of not even trying can be bigger than the short-term pain of getting started. And for everyone that is watching this video and chose to spend time with me and watch all the way to this point, I want to tell you that the biggest and most important thing that you can do is to get started. Don't wait for it to be perfect, don't don't wait for you to have that perfect camera. Right now I'm recording on my iPhone. You can record on your phone. Doesn't matter what camera or what quality it is. No matter what, the best thing that you can ever do is to get started. Because you do not have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. So if you are considering starting a YouTube channel or documenting your life in any other way, please start now, and I guarantee that your future self will thank you for that. If you like this video, subscribe, and I hope to see you soon.